Listen up, if you're overweight and you're wanting to lose weight, then you need to make the better decisions to help improve your lifestyle. One trait that all people with low discipline have is that they continue to make the wrong decisions and the bad decisions that negatively impact them. They make the wrong decisions in every aspect of weight loss and life, such as your nutrition, your exercise, your daily habits, etc. The wrong decisions are made every single day that build up to be the future person that you are. So if you continue to make the wrong decisions, it's not just a short-term decision, it's a long-term decision. So you may think it's affecting you just right now, but it's going to affect your future self a hell of a lot more. Because your decisions can either help you see the results that you desire, or consistently hold you back and actually regress. So to help yourself make the hard decisions and the good decisions, you need to set up a structure every night before the next day. You do this to plan out when these hard decisions are going to come by, and you make it as easy as possible to make that decision instead of making it as hard as possible. So you choose the easy decision, the bad decision and the wrong decision. You need to choose the hard decision because they're the good decisions. So set up a structure and daily habits to make these hard decisions as easy as possible to make, because the hard choices are the most fulfilling and the most rewarding choices and decisions, because them decisions will help change you physically, mentally and emotionally. Having a structure and daily habits will propel you forward in life, not regress you. Whereas if you don't have structure and you don't have daily habits and you continuously make the wrong decisions, it'll constantly regress and you'll constantly never improve, and you'll stay in the exact same position you are right now, if not worse. Because to reach the goals that you set, you need to make the hard decisions, and that's facts. Daily habits and structure are so important for anyone to finally see the results that they desire. Now, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on this video. And lastly, if you enjoy this kind of content, then stay tuned. Now, why are daily habits and structure so important for anyone trying to lose weight or change their life, both physically and mentally? Well, pretty much daily habits are the exact reason why I'm stood here today, 30 kg down and a completely different person as what I was 4 to 2 years ago. Every single year has been an absolute development and increase in my character, and that's all down to daily habits and structure. Because without the daily habits and structure set up, then the hard decisions that I usually wouldn't have made, they were made much easier to make. And the hard decisions are the good decisions, and they've helped me improve drastically, physically, but more importantly, mentally and emotionally. In my headspace, I'm so much more clear on what I want in life, where I'm going, what my purpose is, and what I want to get out of this small life that we actually do live. My purpose is nailed down to the T, and that's all because daily habits and having a structure set in place has helped me get to that point mentally and emotionally. So when you're setting up a list of daily habits to tick off, first of all, you need to start off small. Don't try and make it impossible to do for the very first day. Don't set up 10 daily habits so that your day is impossible and you're going to find it extremely hard and unmotivating to actually do these daily habits. Make it as easy as possible. Start off with 2 to 3. 1, start off with, etc. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to focus on calories. So first of all, one daily habit is to track your calories every single day. 2, if you're trying to lose weight, make it an importance to get your steps in. So another daily habit is to reach a certain step goal a day. Now there's 2 daily habits. Now for your third daily habit, set a time to wake up at and set a time to go to sleep at. If you stick to them 3 daily habits, it'll improve your life so much more than what it currently is. And it's only so small. So them small little changes and the hard decisions, such as going to bed a little bit earlier, tracking your calories, whereas you usually wouldn't do because you may feel unmotivated, a little bit lazy, so you feel like, oh, I'll just miss it today, and then you don't go out and do your steps, you don't go out for a little walk to hit your step goal. They're the hard decisions that you need to make to propel you forward in this journey. So if you continue to make them decisions day in and day out for, let's say, a month, trust me, you'll change so much, and in your headspace you'll think so much more clearly about what goal you actually want to hit and what you actually want out of this journey. And then once you start to nail down them 3 daily habits and you're doing them consistently without even having to think about them, it's just nailed into your routine, that's when you can expand then and add in other daily habits into that list to really elevate yourself and propel yourself to become the person that you want to become. Now, structure is vital. So I'm a weight loss coach and a hybrid athlete, so I work out 2 to 3 times every single day. So I set out to work out at a certain time in the morning, so I need to wake up at a certain time in the morning. But I can't wake up at that time in the morning without going to sleep at a certain time at night. So there's one of my daily habits, my sleep. Another daily habit is waking up at that time. Third daily habit is going to the gym at that time to do my very first session of the day. Then it's about coming home and having a structure around where my first meal is going to be. So that's usually typically right after my gym session before I go to work. Have that meal. Then during work, on my dinner, I do more work for my own personal brand. Then once I get home, I complete a second workout. I have my third meal because I had a second meal on my dinner and work. And then I do some more work, and then I do my third workout at night time if there's 3 workouts on the schedule for that day. Now, of course, there are more daily habits and more things into my routine around my day, but I'm not going to go into details of them. But pretty simply, I started off by focusing on nutrition, steps, and sleep. And this is what I've become to now. I've expanded it to a certain amount, so I feel invincible just because I've set up these daily habits and this structure to really push me every single day to get better and get that 1% better each day. And especially during your weight loss journey, having these habits and structure in place, it's vital, trust me. Because having daily habits and structure set up, it'll push you to make the harder decisions and to avoid the bad decisions, which will make you a worse person, a worse athlete, but also just regress yourself and not progress. Life is about progressing, so make the hard decisions and the good decisions to help you progress. Because if you constantly find yourself choosing to eat junk food, skipping workouts, staying up later than you usually should be, and having a bad sleep schedule, and also just spreading negativity, then these are bad decisions. Now, you may think that are short-term decisions, but they're not. These decisions build up and they'll hit you like a fucking brick when you become into that future self in a year's time. Because the bad decisions that you make now build up to the person in a year's time. But it's also vice versa. The good decisions that you make now also build up to the person in a year's time. The decisions that you make now in your daily habits, your structure, and your everyday life will decide your future. So whether you knuckle down, you get your daily habits set in, you get your structure set in, you focus on exercise, nutrition, sleep, that will show up in a couple of months' time when you reach your weight loss goal. But it'll also show up in a couple of months' time if you don't do that and you're still in the exact same state and you've wasted how many months of doing fuck all. Every decision decides your future, whether you're disciplined or not. Make the right decisions to see the results that you want in weight loss, but also every aspect of life. Every decision is vital. Right, now today is a little bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to really come on today and just kind of tell you that your daily habits and your structure are so important to help you make the good decisions in life and in weight loss. Because without making the hard decisions, now just to clear it up, the hard decisions are the good decisions, because the hard decisions are choosing whether to work out or track your calories. These decisions is what's going to help you become the person that you want to become. So make the hard decisions and the good decisions a lot easier by setting up daily habits and a structure, because without them, then you will find these decisions a lot easier to avoid and to choose the bad decisions and to eat junk food, skip workouts, and just do the things that aren't going to propel you forward. Habits, structure are massively important to help you make the best decisions to become the best person that you can possibly be. Today's a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Now lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram to see more content like this to help you improve in your weight loss journey, but also your fitness journey. And lastly, one-to-one weight loss transformation coaching is available. Don't forget to apply. You can see the description of my video, or just message me on Instagram as well. That's also in the description of this video. And lastly, let's go, boys. Woo!